亲爱的观众朋友们，过年了，大家好。亲爱的观众朋友们，大家过年好，恭喜恭喜，
新年快乐。
Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to the 2023 Lunar New Year charity performance, hosted by CHEER and the Mandarin Baptist Church of San Fernando Valley. Thank you all for being here.
We have a link to a YouTube live streaming of this event on the current slide. And you can also find the YouTube channel by searching MBCSFV. Please feel free to send this information to your friends and family.
We are your hosts for tonight's festival. Hi everyone, my name is Olivia Zhou, and I'm currently a 10th grader at Granada Hills Charter High School. I currently serve as president of CHEER, and I was also the founder. I'm so excited to be here today, and please enjoy all of our performances.
Hey everyone, I'm Albert Zhang, a sophomore at Academy of the Canyons, and I am also the founder of the Santa Clarita Valley branch of CHEER, and I currently serve as the president of the SCV branch.
Hi everyone, my name is Teresa Gu, and I am a junior at Academy of the Canyons. I am also one of the founders of the Santa Clarita Valley branch, and I am delighted to serve as the director of activities in both our Northridge and SCV branch. I am so glad to be here with you all today.
Hi everyone, my name is Connor Zhao, and I'm a freshman at North Hollywood High School. Currently, I'm the vice president of membership and manage the PVSA award. We're all really excited to be here to present all of the amazing performances that our performers worked really hard on. So we hope you enjoy it.
And now, a brief introduction about CHEER. CHEER is a local nonprofit launched during the pandemic time period. And during the last 3 years, we partnered with Devonshire Pals on the Halloween party, toy drive, and STEAM camps, as well as donated over 1,500 bracelets and cards to Operation Gratitude. Also, many thanks to volunteers cleaning communities who invited CHEER to many community events such as Environmental Awareness Day, as well as community cleanup events.
CHEER High School students initiated the Community Cleanup Project in the summer of 2021. Since then, CHEER students and families have cleaned neighborhood parks, trails, and mountains on a monthly basis. We've also received tremendous help from the Lee 12 office with a $1,000 grant for our Community Cleanup Project.
With all that being said, we hope you consider joining CHEER. Now, let's give a big thank you to our hosts, the Mandarin Baptist Church of San Fernando Valley. The Mandarin Baptist Church of San Fernando Valley has been serving in the Valley for over 40 years, with the purpose of loving God, loving people, and making disciples of all nations. They have went from a small family gathering to a church of 358 members.
Besides adult Mandarin and English services on Sunday, they offer varieties of programs from elementary school students to high school youth. They support communities both local, such as Rescue Mission and Afghanistan refugees in San Fernando Valley, as well as global, such as Ukraine refugees. Now it's time for a few words from our guest speakers. First, let's warmly welcome Pastor Xier and the other pastors from the Mandarin Baptist Church of San Fernando Valley.
Thank you very much. I welcome you, all of you, to come to our church, all our guests and wonderful friends that we have here. This is our honor to host this charity performance. Let me just, that's myself, but also Pastor Danny, our English pastor, Pastor Alex, and also Pastor Dao De, our Mandarin pastors. We're very happy, we're very excited to have all of you here. Let me ask Pastor Danny to come and say a blessing as we start this program.
新年快乐。明けましておめでとうございます。That's Japanese for Happy New Year. And Happy New Year, of course, you know that's English. Would you join with me in prayer? Father, we want to just ask for your blessing on this hour, Lord, as we celebrate the new year. We thank you for every year we get to celebrate a new beginning. And thank you, Lord, for this time that we can gather and we can enjoy the talents and gifts displayed, which we realize come from you. And so we thank you, Lord, for this opportunity that we have to bless you and to bless the community by enjoying the fruits of the labors of the performers, their gifts and their talents. We ask for your blessing on this hour. In Jesus' name, amen.
All right, thank you. All right, God bless you. Have a good afternoon.
Oh, how about the other costumes? Thank you so much.
Uh-oh.
Thank you to Pastor Xu and all the other pastors. Next up, we have our founder of CHEER here for you today, Miss Holly, to give us a short speech.
Hello everybody, Happy New Year, 恭喜发财，新年好. And on behalf of CHEER students and families, I want to thank each of you for your tremendous support to us in last 3 years. Especially we received a lot of help from members of this church. Thank you so much. And I want to thank our partners like Devonshire Pulse, Operation Gratitude, VCC, and Jiang, who gave us a lot of wonderful opportunities to serve this community. And we really appreciate this opportunity to host this event to support the homeless people in our valley. And thank you again, and I'd like to pass it to the next speaker. Happy New Year.
Thank you, Ms. Holly. Next, we will have Liz Durbin from the San Fernando Valley Rescue Mission speak next. Please give her a warm welcome.
Hi, everyone. I'm Liz Duran from the San Fernando Valley Rescue Mission. We are a rescue mission that serves families and individuals experiencing homelessness. Thank you so much for wanting to partner with us. The work that we do is hard, we cannot do it alone, and we are so thankful for our community partners like this church who want to partner with us in helping change lives for good. You know, just like we do, that true transformation doesn't happen unless people encounter the love of God, and that's exactly what we try to do. We try to love our families with the love of God in tangible ways, not just to get them off the street, but to help restore their lives forever so that they can reach their fullest potential, their calling, their God-given calling. So thank you so much. The way that we do our programs, or all of our efforts are funneled into 3 programs. We have our family shelter, Home Again, that serves parents, single moms, single dads with children. We have our men's life recovery program that's also down the street, and we have our mobile shower program that serves folks that are still living on the street. Our shower program goes out 5 days out of the week. We have partnerships with other churches. We try to feed the hungry, shower the homeless, and really build relationships so that we can be an extension of God's love. So we are so thankful. If you have any more questions, I'll be at the table outside in the hallway, and thank you once again.
Thank you so much. Oh, hello? Okay. Today we have the great honor of having our Councilman John Lee from the LA District 12 office, and a brief introduction on our Councilman John Lee. So John Lee was elected into the Los Angeles City Council in 2019, and as a lifelong public servant, John has been serving this community his entire adult life. With an agenda focused on homelessness, public safety, the environment, supporting local businesses, and providing core city services, John is committed to putting the neighborhoods of District 12 first. Now let's give a warm welcome to our Councilman John Lee.
Thank you, Olivia, and Happy New Year to everyone. Thank you so much for inviting me to be here and to see this performance with all of you. You know, we're so excited in my district to be able to help all the different nonprofits that do so much good work in our community. We partner with the San Fernando Valley Rescue Mission, with Devonshire Pals, and with Operation Gratitude that Olivia was talking about. but especially we love engaging nonprofits that engage the youth of our community. As someone who grew up in this area, I lived in Northridge in this area since 1978. So I've lived here a very, very long time, and I've grown up here and I've seen the great work that so many of our nonprofits do for our community. And because I've seen the wonderful work that Olivia, she's been a part of our leadership program, and we gave her a small grant of $1,000 earlier this year, earlier last year, and she did so much great work today. Olivia, thank you so much for inviting me here today, but I wanted to let you know that we are going to donate another $1,000 for your cheer to continue the great work that you and everyone here is doing. Everyone have a happy new year, and thank you very much for inviting me to be here. Oh, thank you.
Wow, that was very unexpected, but thank you so, so much. Okay.
Thank you to our speakers. Next, let's get ready for our performances.
So our first performance is from the GloryStar Children's Chorus. It was founded by Professor Chuanshen Lu and Xinxing Li in 1995 in Southern California. And it has goals to provide children with comprehensive music education, as well as offer them a childhood full of music and happiness. GloryStar Children's Chorus Northridge was founded in October of 2021.
Today, GloryStar Children's Chorus will be performing 4 songs. First, The Happy Wander. Second, Santa Lucia in Italian. Third, 踏雪尋梅. Fourth, 恭喜恭喜. Let's give them a welcome.
Thank you for your amazing performance. Now we have a couple of fun facts to share with you, and I bet that you will learn something you didn't know before.
Did you know that the Chinese lunar cycle is based on a 12-year cycle with an animal representing each year?
Yes, and the Chinese calendar is actually based on the movements of the moon instead of the sun like in the Western calendar. 2023 is also the year of the rabbit.
What are some things that families do to prepare for the new year?
Well, many houses are cleaned to remove bad luck, and doors and windows are decorated with paper cutouts and spring couplets with short poems written in Chinese that express happiness, wealth, and longevity.
One tradition my family practices is giving out red envelopes during the new year. Does your family also do the same?
Yes. My family members also give me red envelopes almost every Lunar New Year. It's a common tradition during the Lunar New Year for families to give each other red envelopes filled with money that represent good luck for the new year.
Another common tradition at festivals are the dragon and lion dances.
Did you know they originated from a legend about Nian, a cruel and ferocious monster that came out of the night before the new year to devour people in the villages?
I've heard this story too. One year, an old man came to the villager and promised to drive away the cruel beast, but all the villagers were too scared to believe him and still fled before nightfall.
Yep, when Nian approached the village, firecrackers and flares scared Nian away. The old man, who was actually an immortal god, told the village people that Nian was afraid of the color red. Every year since then, Chinese people put up red paper and set off firecrackers to scare Nian away.
And with that, let's welcome our next performance, and it looks like they're ready.
Hello. Okay.
各位同胞朋友好，
欢迎大家来指导。
不管表演好不好，
你别跑。
今天就说三句半，
说得不好不吃饭。
我们就是头一回。
别添乱。
新春去年有到来，
我们祝福大家新年好。
我给大家鞠个躬。
红包拿来。
过去一年很努力，
学完英文学中文，
还是一问三不知。
你太傻。
明年继续学中文，
不仅学习啊喔
也要学会一乌语。
不。
今天是个好天气，
我们庆祝中国年，
大家欢聚进信会，
很高兴。
我们教会很温暖，
有老有少有宝宝，
传递真理，实践爱。
欢迎来。
今天就说到这里，
我们回去继续练，
争取明年更精彩。
等着我。
下面节目有很多，
非常精彩又有趣。
我们就此先告辞，
再见。
祝大
家新春快乐。
Thank you for that amazing performance. Now we're going to play some trivia questions while we prepare for the next performance.
Okay, so this is how it works. We're gonna ask you some questions, and if you know the answer, immediately raise your hand. But don't shout it out though, because we have prizes for you. Okay, so let's try the first one. Question number 1. Okay, Lunar New Year 2023 is the year of the what? I saw this hand first. Yes.
You're the rabbit.
That is correct.
All right, so that was a super easy one. Now, the questions are going to get harder. So what do dragons represent during the Lunar New Year?
Does anyone know?
Again?
Feel free to take a guess.
Question again?
What do dragons represent during the Lunar New Year?
What do they represent? One
Yeah.
dragon.
Okay, this is just a guess. Longevity?
I'm sorry, that wasn't correct. Does anyone else want to give it a try? Yeah, that's correct. Good job.
Okay. Okay, we're gonna have another trivia question. Which season is Lunar New Year associated with? Yes. That is correct.
Okay, here's one more. And this was in our informational slides earlier, so hopefully someone remembers. So what's the name of the evil dragon? Yeah, that's correct. Good job.
Okay, thank you for playing our first trivia segment. They'll be scattered around our entire performances, so don't worry, you'll still have a chance to earn more prizes. And now, it looks like they're still not ready, so we'll do a few more. Okay. Hello? Okay. Okay, so one more. How many years does it take for the Chinese calendar to complete its cycle? 12. Out Unfortunately, that is not correct, but thank you so much for your guess. Does anyone else want to try? That is not correct either.
60. Yeah, that's correct.
That is correct. Okay, it looks like they're ready. Let's now welcome Sophia, Teresa, and Charlie, who will be performing Xiao Pingguo on the drums, guitar, and vocals. Welcome.
Mic check. Hello. You ready? So. 种下一颗种子，终于长出了果实。今天是个伟大日子，摘下星星送给你，摘下月亮送给你，让太阳每天为你升起。点上蜡烛燃烧自己，只为照亮你。把我一切都献给你，只要你欢喜。你让我每天都变得有意义。水灵纯然短暂爱你。 你是我的小呀小苹果，怎么爱你都不嫌多。红红的笑脸温暖我的心窝，点亮我生命的火。你是我的小呀小苹果，就像天边最美的云朵。春天又来到了，花开满山坡，种下希望就会收获。 我种下一颗种子，种子没有，有你的每天都新鲜，有你阳光更灿烂，有你黑夜不黑暗，你是白云，我是蓝天。春天和你漫步在盛开的花丛间，夏天夜晚陪你一起看星星眨眼，秋天黄昏与你徜徉在金色白天，冬天雪花飞舞有你。 你是我的小呀小苹果，怎么爱你多？红红的笑脸温暖我的心窝，点亮我生命的火。你是我的小呀小苹果，就像天边最美的云朵。春天又来到了，花开满山坡。 种下希望就会收获。Oh wait, sorry, that's it. Happy New Year.
All right, thank you for that wonderful performance, Charlie, Sophia, and Teresa. I thought that was personally really good. So now we're gonna do some more trivia questions here. So why don't you start us off?
All right. So my trivia question for you guys is, how many animals are in the zodiac?
Okay. Yeah. Oh. No, the eye right there, yeah. 12? Yeah, that's correct.
Good job.
Okay, so let's do some more trivia questions right here. What Chinese zodiac animal comes after the rabbit? Okay, all the way in the back with the fan right there. Dragon? Okay, yeah, that's correct. Okay. Okay, why don't we just introduce them for now then? Let's welcome up the Feng Dance Studio Children team to present a Chinese classical kung fu dance called Mulan. The dance is based on the Mulan story, which takes place in China during the Han Dynasty, where Fa Mulan, daughter of Fa Zhou, impersonates a man to take her father's place during a drafting against the Huns. When Mulan returned after years of war, she politely declined the emperor's offer to be on his royal council and asked instead to return to her family.
A quick word from the Feng Dance Academy. They specialize in Chinese classical dance, folk dance, and ballet for children and adults. They are located in Northridge and were founded by dance teacher Feng Chen, who is also a film director. Let's give it up for our talented children.
Represent Feng Dance group that to thank everyone. Thank you for the pastors to invite us to be here. Thank you, Wang 老师, Sun 老师, invite us to be here. Thank you. We really appreciate our student. They only have one class every week, but they are awesome. They are angels, and then they are doing it for themselves, for their families, for every one of you, and also they're very proud that they can help homeless people and everything today. Thank you so much, and we hope everyone have a very happy New Year. Thank you.
Thank you for that wonderful performance. Next, we have Zhou performing The End of the Sky for us. The End of the Sky is a song that describes the vastness of the Mongolian prairie. The melody of the song is simple and smooth, as if the stream flowing in the mountain is refreshing.
The deep and distant singing style fully expresses the artistic conception of the song, The Edge of the Sky. Please enjoy The Horizon, brought to us by Zhou.
Thank you for that wonderful performance. Next up, we have Becky, who will be performing Hark, the Echoing Air, by Henry Purcell, published in 1702, from The Fairy Queen, which is an operatic adaptation of Shakespeare's Midsummer Night's Dream.
It describes scenes of festive celebrations. Please give your warmest welcomes to Becky.
Thank you, Becky, for that beautiful performance.
Next, we have the SCV Chinese jazz dance group, 中国风爵士舞团. Chinese-style jazz is a combination of Chinese classical dance and folk dance elements into jazz dance and collision with them.
Under the leadership of Rhythm, it has formed a unique style of combining Chinese and Western styles.
Then it embodies the reserved and charming, sassy and heroic, and flowing dance style unique to Chinese women.
They are all amateur-style Chinese dance lovers. But while raising their children, through learning these dances, they fell in love with Chinese-style music and this special form of Chinese Western dance performance. And they hope to bring this joy to you as well.
Now, let's enjoy Sumuzhe.
装弹平人声鼎沸，多情自是独占着，梦多梦珍贵，几分憔悴。就算连烽火山海一醉，沉吟夕阳天水梦草无情，梦在心间。你好有人水，高高修地，就如谁人惆怅，我做个相思。就算我大声回应流了汗泪，直到决心不美，也不流水。
We are now halfway through this afternoon's schedule, and it has been great seeing all these stunning performances.
Thank you to all our performers who have worked so hard to entertain us.
Everyone, please feel free to get up and get active. We have a donation table set out in the hallway, and we will place the donation information on our sides. We hope your generosity will go to helping the homeless population in San Fernando Valley.
And we'll be back in about 20 minutes at 2:15 for the second half of the performance.
Thank you, and we'll see you then.
Hark there, right? So,
With 40% of California's homeless population living in Southern California, brokenness meets us at every turn. Hopelessness is etched in the faces of those who are experiencing more pain than most of us will ever know. Fear, hunger, addiction, depression, abuse. The list goes on and on.
Being homeless was a nightmare. Started drinking because it made all the bad comfortable.
My life was just consistently waking up hungry, desiring drugs and alcohol.
I would starve myself, make sure my child ate whatever. Breakfast, lunch, and dinner.
You're isolated, so it's lonely. There's no nice warm home to go to at the end of the day.
And somewhere deep inside all this pain is the feeling that there must be something more.
I'd come to a point where there's no reasons in my life anymore to do anything.
I was sleeping in my car, and I'm like, is this how it's supposed to be?
2 years go by, homeless, and still drinking. So I knew I needed a change.
Since 1972, Rescue Mission Alliance has been a place where people in desperate situations like these have been able to discover something else, something different, something more. More than simply meeting immediate needs, we are committed to reducing homelessness, restoring lives and families, and equipping those who come to us to become thriving, contributing members of society. Every day, hurting people come in for shelter and a meal, but what they find is so much more. At Rescue Mission Alliance, we provide a place of refuge, recovery, and restoration for men, women, and children who struggle with homelessness, addiction, and trauma. This happens every day at our 4 missions scattered at strategic points throughout Southern California, in Oxnard, Northridge, Santa Maria, and Victorville, plus at the Valley Food Bank in Pacoima. Each mission provides a variety of services that help meet the specific needs of those within their own communities. These services include refuge at an overnight shelter, hot meal,
Hello? Sorry about that. Everyone, welcome back from intermission. Please be seated. We're going to be resuming in a few minutes. Hi everyone, welcome back. We hope you're excited because we sure are. We have so many exciting performances in this half of our event, so please be excited with us. Okay, so now we'd first like to thank you for all your generous donations. Please remember that these are all going towards an amazing cause, helping the homeless, so every dollar and cent counts. And if you haven't donated yet, please be sure to stop by the donation table outside on your way out after this event. So now we have Miss Adina from Devonshire Pals. Devonshire Pals has been an incredible partner that CHEER has worked with over the past few years with many events. They build character and enrich the lives of children and teens by offering year-round activities that foster trust and understanding between young people, the LAPD, and the community. Let's welcome Miss Adina.
Thank you, Olivia. Thank you so much for the introduction. Hi, everyone. My name is Adina Barco, and I'm here with Officer Alyssa Sanchez and our Vice President of the Board, Mark Fishelwitz. We all are representing LAPD PALS, a youth center serving the community here in Northridge. On behalf of PALS, we would like to express our appreciation to CHEER parents and students alike. Your valuable contribution through volunteering at PALS allows us to fulfill our mission and serve our youth. They say the best present you can give someone is your time, and CHEER has blessed us with many presents, volunteering at our Halloween carnival, donating toys, and volunteering at our annual Christmas toy drive, and providing educational events like STEAM Camp in summer 2022 and STEAM Fair during the winter break. CHEER Youth. Your willingness to share your time and talent with your peers at our organization says a lot about each of you as human beings and the quality of your character. Thank you to all of you, and please know that you are valued and appreciated. We are looking forward to continuing to work with you in the future. May you all have a new year filled with happiness, prosperity, and health. Thank you.
All right, thank you, Ms. Adina. Last but not least, our last guest speaker is Ms. Jill Mather. Jill and the Volunteers Cleaning Community Group have been very active and work tirelessly to beautify our community. We thank you endlessly for your efforts. Let's give a warm round of applause to Ms. Jill.
Thank you. So first, Happy New Year, absolutely, and thank you for inviting me to share a little bit about what we do. CHEER has been amazing in supporting us and partnering with us over the last 2 years in so many events in helping to clean our communities all over the San Fernando Valley. We've cleaned all of Ventura Boulevard from one end of the valley to the other, as well as Devonshire from one end of the valley to the other end, and they have supported us and really brought out great teams. We're going to be doing that this year too. It'll be Sherman Way and Nordhoff this year from one end of the valley to the other, which I will want your support. But the big thing that we would like you all to know is that some people can't join groups. The timing's not work, vacations, you're doing things with your little bit of time off that you have, and it's hard to join groups. So we have a program we're pushing this year called Adopt One Street. And that's for the person who can't join a group, who just wants a really clean community and that can clean their own street and block, where you can actually adopt your whole block, gather your neighbors together. I give you a free grabber and starter bags so that you don't have to bend down when you're picking up the trash, but it gives you an opportunity to involve your neighbors and in cleaning your particular community. Just think if every person, one person in every block in the San Fernando Valley adopted their block, we would have an amazingly clean San Fernando Valley. It is the secret to getting us cleaned up. So I thank you. If you're interested, it's www.adoptonestreet.org for any information, and I'd love you to join. It doesn't cost you anything to do that. CHEER supports that, and I support CHEER. So Happy New Year again, and thank you.
All right, thank you so much to our speakers. Now, getting back into the performers, unfortunately, our next performer cannot be here today because she is sick. So let's all wish her a speedy recovery. But in the meantime, we have a few more trivia questions for you. So here's our first one. How many days is the Lunar New Year celebrated? Okay. Do you have a mic? No, that's incorrect, sorry. Wait.
Yes?
Oh, can you say that again? Yeah, 15 days, that's correct. Good job. Okay.
Wanna ask another one?
Your next one. It's okay, I'll do it. Our next question for you is, can you name any 4 animals that appear in the Chinese zodiac? Okay. You're right there?
Rabbit, dog, dragon, and
Yeah, that's correct. Good job. You do all of them.
All right, now can anyone name all of the animals in the Chinese zodiac?
Yeah, Alice? I think that's all, right? Yeah, that's all. That's all. That's really good. Good job. Okay. So, I think they're ready now. So. Yeah.
All right, so next up, please welcome Naomi and Patrick, who will play as a piano and flute ensemble.
Thank you, Naomi and Patrick.
And just really quickly, we just received word that we have now raised $1,970, which is absolutely insane. So keep up the donations and feel free to donate after our event. Thank you, guys.
Next, we have the SCV Chinese Jazz Dance Group, again with another stunning performance, Mangzhong.
Let's give them a warm round of applause.
在注视中发芽，等不成意外终结的，念住了青时间的流沙，带的是却是慈悲，快无法解释迟来者，掌心刻了，你眼中淹没滴落一滴墨，若佛说了，放下一直说，我怎能我来不及去附和？一想到你我就含情不少，从欲哭还愁，现在徒留在回忆中游，相思无恙，曾写下难求，为我不求。
Okay, thank you guys for your performance. Next up, we have a few more trivia questions for you. Don't worry, we're almost done.
All right, our next trivia question is, what is the exact date of the 2023 Lunar New Year? That's right.
Yeah, good job. What is the final day of the Lunar New Year known as? This is a bit of a hard one. Does anyone know?
Anyone out there?
Hi, yes? You say that one more time? Lantern Festival. The Lantern Festival. Yeah, good job. That's correct. Okay, I think, are they ready?
All right, so that's the end of our trivia section. So next up, please welcome the members of the CHEER Music Club, Music for You and Me, with Charlotte Warren, Naomi Jiang, Luke Liu, and Eli Liu, who will be performing as a violin quartet.
Thank you so much for that stunning performance. Next up, we specially invited Mr. Guan to perform Chinese Kung Fu for everyone. Mr. Guan is the 5th generation descendant of Palace Bagua Chen, the 10th generation descendant of Xingyi Chen, and the 6th generation successor of Yang-style Taiji Chen.
What he will perform is the Wulong Fist of Palace 8 Diagrams Fist, which is produced by Mr. Gongbao Tian, who is the 4th rank guard with a sword and the chief of the Qing dynasty. Gongbao Seng in Wang Jiawei's movie, The Grandmaster, is based on Gongbao Tian.
In recent years, Mr. Guan has been teaching Taiji Quan at the Ciji Club in Northridge.
Now let's welcome Mr. Guan with Chinese Kung Fu.
Welcome.
Thank you for that fantastic performance. That was absolutely incredible, and we hope you enjoyed it as much as we did. Now, we have our trivia section.
Okay, our first question is, what color of envelope would you expect to see at Lunar New Year? I saw your hand go up. Red, good job. That's correct.
All right, our next question is, the Heavenly Emperor who rules over Lunar New Year is named after which gemstone? That's right. Good job.
All right, great job. Thank you guys for sticking with us through this trivia section. Our next performance, and I think our last one, has been brought to us by the Agape dance team. The team has been around for 4 years, and its members are between 40 to 70 years old. Let's welcome them with a warm round of applause.
And that is all we have for you today.
It was great watching all the performances.
We hope you enjoyed being here with us today, and we would thank you all for coming out to this event. We would also like to give a major shout out to all of our honorable guests, volunteers, and performers for the tremendous amount of effort they put in to make this event possible. We would also like to thank everyone who donated tonight. Your donations make this Lunar New Year truly magical.
As we're coming to a close, we invite you to take pictures and join the games and fun activities we've prepared for you after the show. We hope you enjoy the rest of the afternoon. Happy Lunar New Year, everyone.
再次祝亲爱的观众朋友们新年快乐，万事如意。